Hello and welcome to the first edition of of Jackie's Kid Comes in the Room. Huh?
Oh.
Hello everyone and welcome to the first edition of Weeaboozies. I am Thezalbee. I will be the host for most of these. Jackie's going to be a host for some of these whenever it feels like I feel like not hosting at all. So she's going to have a lot of fun with trying to do these introductions like I do, such as this radio voice that I put on for my morning zoo episode of this of this podcast. But yes, so I am Thezalbee. I'm pretty sure you know me from this channel. However many of you watch from everything that I do. But that over there to my left is Jackie. Jackie, go ahead and say some words about yourself. Wow, that's amazing.
Okay.
Good job, Jackie. Way to go. All right.
Thank you.
Just kidding. All right.
No, but really. Hello, everyone. My name is Jackie. I am a motherhood, lifestyle, fitness, stationary, whatever vlogger here on the YouTube. And I am also Tony's YouTube partner in crime. And that's it.
That's the wrong cut. But yes, Jackie is a YouTube vlogger. She does a lot of stuff on her channel with fitness goals and journals and being more of a healthy lifestyle. Whereas I'm an alcoholic and I drink all the time on stream and I drink a lot of times on whatever I have in front of me.
I'm joining you today, so
it's funny because we're doing the polar opposites as I'm drinking Diet Coke. Because I don't have any alcohol right now in the house.
SMH.
I know, it's actually terrible. But, so let's go ahead and use this episode to kind of get introductions for ourselves. And of course, as being the person who is not hosting, guess who gets to start first? It's you.
Me into the hot seat.
Exactly. And I'm also very sorry for any type of audio that we're going to be having. This, again, it's still a work in progress. So I'm still trying to figure out how to use Discord and recording audio. So if the audio is terrible, I blame Usopp.
Flareon. Yes, dude. Wait,
you can't blame. I can blame Usopp all I want. Okay, I have 14 episodes in. I am 14 episodes into this damn anime. Okay. I can blame Usopp however much I want because he's still a piece of shit, and he's still the voice of Krillin.
Yeah, he's still kind of annoying, but he does come in clutch. So
it is better than me like literally taking like 3 hours to figure out that Zoro is the voice actor for Piccolo. That took me way too long to do.
That's a perfect segue to talk about Piccolo because Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z were my first anime.
What?
Series that I watched. I watched it in Spanish. So I don't speak any Spanish.
Yo soy el Piccolo.
I didn't have any like cable or anything, so I just watched it in Spanish. So when I heard Piccolo's English dub for the first time, I fell in love, and that is also why Zoro is Daddy. So, but yeah, fun fact, that was my first anime.
Zoro has always been Daddy, though. Like if you look at just the fact that he carries a sword in his mouth is probably one of my absolute favorite things that he does. He's just like, oh, hey, like, you know what? I carry 3 swords. Like, where does he carry the 3rd sword exactly over here? It just doesn't make any sense to me. And then you see like, oh my God, he carries it in his mouth and he has like this whole entire like thing of like, that's his fighting style technique. I feel bad for if he was an actual chef. I haven't met the chef character yet, though. I think that's the next character I should be meeting in the arc that I'm in right now. I don't even.
Are you in Arla Park?
I don't even know. I can't even remember. So that's the only problem.
You meet? Well, you have to have met Nami if you met Usopp.
Yeah. I think Usopp was the last character I have right now met.
Oh, then yeah, can you just keep watching, please?
Yes, I will keep watching, especially for this. We will have our bi-weekly check in with One Piece for my sanity.
I got one of my friends to watch. She was on like episode 200 something. Now she's way past 500.
Oh my
So
god.
proud of her.
500. That okay, so she's like halfway done. Literally halfway
Yeah,
done.
she's halfway. She's at the war arc, and I have no comment. So I'm reading the manga now. That is. So.
One of these days I'm gonna start reading the manga too. Why not? I'll just buy like those pieces, those like holy crap, like oh my god, like there's like 500 books that I have on my shelf or something. That's gonna be my Encyclopedia Britannica right there. If you wait, hold on. Are you old enough to remember what Encyclopedia Britannica was?
Yes, only because my uncle had them.
Okay, all right, good. I'm like, probably the people watching this might not know what Encyclopedia Britannicas were.
Like, bro, this guy's old.
Yeah, these guys are old. They're like in their like 20s.
You know what? I'm cool to Gen Z, okay? To
Okay.
like three of them.
We're on TikTok. We are on TikTok, so therefore
Yeah.
we are still cool and quote unquote
We don't
cool.
do the trends though.
Excuse me.
Oh, sorry.
You know, do you want to see what's underneath this t-shirt? Because that's the latest one. I don't know, fucking. That's the latest dance trend right now on TikTok. But so as for me, my oh, that's right, we're hosting a podcast. I forgot.
Yeah.
For me, I believe actually like my introductions were like on Toonami, of course, right? So I watched Cartoon Network back in the day of watching Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball Z. I have vivid memories of Card Captor Sakura.
Oh my god, yes.
Yes, of course, Card Captor Sakura. With the little teddy bear dude that I love so much. I love the teddy bear dude so much. He was probably, and his voice actor was so silly and like fucking. I remember.
Don't watch the sub. It will break your heart. Hero does not sound the same. Don't do it.
Oh my god. Have you watched? Did you ever watch? Did you watch Toonami growing up at all? Like all the Cartoon Network stuff.
Yeah.
That's actually the first time I heard. So back when I was a sheltered young white boy in the mean streets of the suburbs, I had never really heard that much cussing on TV, especially in like, you know, anime, cartoons, blah blah. And one of my first ones I heard was in Gundam Wing, where one of the characters just shouts out like "damn it" or something like that. And I was like, "Oh my god." Oh no, he said a bad word on the TV screen. Oh my gosh. So that was like that's how sheltered it was. I didn't realize that, you know, anime was like this. And then I found out later on, like, you know, hentai. But
big jump.
Big jump from there. From cussing and saying damn it to tentacles.
Yeah.
Let's see. I have show notes here, I swear to you. All right, so we've gone through our favorite animes. Let's go ahead and go. Or sorry,
our first.
The other F word. The other F word. We're going to favorite animes. So Jackie, go ahead, and I'm going to put you on the one shot here. What is your favorite anime?
I have two. So one will always and forever be Sailor Moon, because after Dragon Ball, my brother got me into Sailor Moon. He let me have his roles, and I got to watch all of the ones that he had on VHS. And then my second one is obviously One Piece. Can't beat that one.
What was the second one?
One Piece.
Oh, One Piece. Yes, of course. That anime. That what do you call it? It's a Odyssey. It's not an anime. It's an Odyssey. We're gonna talk a lot of shit about One Piece, because I am a on record person of thinking how funny One Piece is, and you know, trying to do like the whole thing of like comedically making fun of it, but yes. So your two favorites are Sailor Moon and One Piece. What led you into really watching Sailor Moon, other than pretty pink ponytails and bows And of course, my favorite character in One Piece, or not One Piece, Sailor Moon Tuxedo Mask.
Oh, he's so useless. No, but when I was younger, I did have a huge crush on him. And like I said, it was my brother who introduced me to Sailor Moon. And my brother's like the coolest person in the world. Sorry. Um,
It's okay. I can be like a good
he,
like fifth.
you're somewhere up there, you know. Um, but he's like the one person that I've always tried to like get the approval of. So I was like, yeah, Sailor Moon, it's so cool, and with the voice and everything. Um, and I would always pretend that I was Mini Moon until I saw the Outer Senshi and Sailor Saturn. Just she was it for me, and I was also like barely getting into my emo stage at the time, so finding out that she was the Sailor Scout of Destruction blew my mind. I was like, yes, I want to be her. She's fucking edgy. I want to be her.
Super duper edgy with that. Fuck. Going through like I never watched the old like the actual like Sailor Moons. I watched the Cartoon Network versions where I think
Yeah,
cut off right there at Sailor Pluto it's Pluto and Uranus, right?
yeah.
Okay, yeah. The cousins, the cousins.
Neptune was the cousin.
Yes, in the American dub. But yeah, that's
Who they did that?
I'm trying to transition into like I'm trying to not rudely transition to like me. Don't worry, a
Just
lot of
do it.
just do it,
Yeah,
just do it. Yeah. Don't worry, there will be editing in this podcast. So
just shine the bucket. Just do it.
just do it. Just do it. Uh my I didn't even think about, what's funny? I didn't even think about this question. I wrote it down. I was like, oh hey, let me just think of like some like different like random questions like to ask. And it's like, oh wait, I have to think of answers too of these questions.
Yeah, this is a conversation, not an interview. Thank you.
I know. I have to get used to not interviewing people and actually conversating with someone on these type of podcasts. But yes, my favorite anime of all time, I would have to say it was actually Trigun for a very long time. I know, right? Wait, hold on. Do
I'm
that face one more
still.
time. Do that face one more time. Trigun. Really?
Wait,
Trigun?
what? No, I'm still on episode 13.
You're still
It's
on
been like 2 years since I started it.
that it kind of gave me like that quintessential uh type of anime protagonist that it was very it's that's how I've resembled my life of a complete and total goofball like Vasha Stampede is, and just unable to do any type of like actual work, and being like just a giant goofball, right? Where it's like, oh, this guy's not the double. This guy's not Vasha Stampede. Who the fuck is this guy?
And then you
This
turn
guy's
around and you're like, "Pew, pew, pew, pew."
exactly, yes, and that type of archetype is one of my favorite uh character archetypes, pretty much. Any type of D&D characters that I do as well, they end up being like that, where it's the goofball, and then at the time of need, uh,
I'm
I
in clutch.
exactly, you come in clutch. But so that is our the first animes and our favorite animes. But Jackie, there's something else on my mind though.
There
What is the anime that you're? So I don't watch a lot of anime because I'm a terrible human being and I play video games a lot of
Mm-hmm.
times. So this is one of the reasons why I wanted to do this podcast too with you, was because that way we can start watching anime. That way we can have fun and actually like
Yes.
talk about random stupid animes that come up, like Resurrection of a Spider, or I Resurrected as a Spider, or something like that.
No, it's called. Okay, you're getting two of them mixed up right now. So it is Reincarnated as a Slime. I watched that one. It's great. It's hilarious. I watched it in the dub though because there's just certain jokes that only translate really well for me in English. And then the other one you're thinking of is So the spider, so what? It's literally the same kind of concept. I'm watching that one right now. And then I'm also watching One Piece. And I'm watching, we just finished watching whatever's out first in my family. And then I'm also watching, um, what's it called? I'm having a brain fart. Oh my god. I'll get back to you. So yeah, I'm watching a lot, as you can tell.
You're watching. What would you recommend that? Since we are in the summer season right now, I don't know if the fall list has gone out there. I think my last anime that I actually did fully watch was Attack on Titan. As I have my little burps over here. uh, Attack on Titan was, I believe, the last one I actually watched. There was one I watched at my buddy's house. My buddy is really super, and his fiance and him are really super duper into anime. So they literally every time I go over there, it feels like they're either like he's either playing like a random like mobile suit game or like Earth Defense Force, or he's watching an anime. This last anime I watched though with him was one with they had like some sort of like ticker or marks on their arm that went up as they did deeds. So like literally, they were called like marks or something like that, where the more marks you had, the more stronger you were. But if you went into the negatives, you would die. You literally muted.
Am I muted?
Oh, okay, there we go. There we go.
Oh, no. But I haven't heard that one.
Yes, I will find out.
Like, I can't.
I will find out what
Tokyo
it's called.
Revengers. That's the one that I'm watching.
Which one is it?
Tokyo Revengers.
Tokyo Revengers. I feel like I've heard of that one before, but
Time travel and Japanese games.
oh, you know what? Actually, is a good one too. That I know. I just when I heard that, I actually really did enjoy Steins Gate. Have you seen Steins Gates yet?
No, I think it's on my to be watched list though.
Yes,
I have
that
like way too many on the watch list.
Steins Gate is an anime about time travel, and it's about the real life Reddit user, or is it like either Reddit or like 4chan or something like that, where it's his name's like John Teeter, and he traveled from the past or traveled from the future to the past to find a certain computers to stop a event that happens in the future, because this is the only way that the future can be saved with this computer that is needed to be found. It's a heartbreaking anime. I thought it was part of the Steins series or something. The Gate, you know, like those Fate Gate or Fate Stay.
Yeah.
Like I thought it was part of that series, but apparently it's not. I guess because you know those night or those Gate series are like oh it's Alexander the Great, but she's a lady. They have like all the archetypes of great heroes, but I believe they're all like female waifus. I need to go back and actually look that up, because I'm everyone's been like, no, you're wrong.
You're just like talking about something completely different and wrong.
Yes, I'm probably talking out my ass when it comes to like half these animes, because I've been like, I think I heard of this one, but like I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
So that transitions well into our next topic of speaking of not knowing what the fuck is going on with something. I don't know how we're gonna do cussing. I'm gonna laugh so hard if we actually just put like little ha or like
Do it.
yes, I have to put a little sound noise in there for our cussing.
Do the SpongeBob dolphin noises.
The dolphin noise.
Yes.
I don't know if you've seen this yet, Jackie, but Goku and Vegeta are currently in the world of Fortnite. That's right. Not only are Naruto and Sasuke in there.
Wait, I didn't even know that Naruto and Sasuke were in it.
Yes.
And Naruto's.
Welcome to the gamer side of anime, where yes, I will tell you about the about anime, and I'll tell you about how gaming has influenced anime pretty much, or anime has influenced gaming, or the other way around. Uh, we'll talk about that one anime, Sword Art Online, a lot.
Oh god.
Or Dot Hack. Dot Hack actually, I think recently. Oh, is that a good face or a bad face?
That is an oh my god, I forgot that even existed.
Yes, we should watch Dot Hack one more time.
Wait, which one though?
Um,
Fine.
I think Dot
Or
Hack
because
Sign.
the Twilight one was just like quirky, cute, and I never finished it, but the Fine was like super serious, I think.
Super
Ooh,
serious.
the deepest
Yes,
that brought me back.
those were the animes back in the day on Cartoon Network.
That brought me back to like my staying up late to watch Adult Swim anime type of deal.
Back when like the was it
Inuyasha.
the meme of like Inuyasha at like 3 o'clock in the morning, you used to wake up, the da 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 da
Yeah.
da 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 da. God, we're gonna get copyright struck completely for that. But yes,
Don't worry, we weren't singing a One Piece song.
oh my god, no. I'm gonna start singing that one. I don't know if I sent you that TikTok of I did the TikTok ladies band that came in,
Yes.
and they did that. Is that the Naruto? No, that's not the Naruto thing. That's Demon Slayer. I'll probably put a little video.
I
of
might
it.
have been getting confused because my cousin sent me one like that. I know for a fact it was Naruto. But you might have sent me the Demon Slayer one. I might be getting confused. I don't know.
I know I've only watched like 3 episodes of Demon Slayer, but I love that. I love that theme so much. I heard it. Yeah.
Baby. I just finished the second season, so you need to get on it.
Is that the one before the movie, the Train to Mugen?
After. So the train happens like in between. That is the movie. So I mean, yeah. That is the movie.
That is the second yeah. the arc between the second season and the first season is the train series or the train movie.
The second season is the entertainment district.
Okay.
That one was real good.
So they go and they find a lot of bright lights and ladies that I'm assuming, right? Is this where I've seen like the lady with the boobs? Yeah. And then
there's a lot of ladies with boobs in the phone.
Or also the one that I know a whole bunch of like husbando girls they go for. I think there's like I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking for right now until you figure this out. But
now you're confusing me.
I'm confusing you. It's like, oh wait, hold on. I don't know. I have to adjust my headphones. So the other thing I wanted to discuss, not only that Vegeta and Goku were in Fortnite and how jarring it is to see Naruto versus Goku in a Kamehameha off. It's the main topic of today. It's a live action anime, and it's gonna go with our question of the day. Or question of the day. Why not? We're gonna have a question of the day. That's right. We're gonna have a question of the day, so that way you guys out there can interact with us, and that way I can remind Jackie that we are recording a podcast, and she has totally forgotten right now because she looked at me like I'm crazy right now.
Like what?
Like what? We're recording something?
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to everyone. We're not even live streaming this. I can't live stream this. I'm like, there's so many issues I'm pretty sure I have to work out that we can't live stream this at all. One day we will, when we get like thousands of viewers and we're super popular and we learn how to talk.
And we have like the budget and
Yes. And we have better sound equipment versus using Discord.
And
one day
iPhone.
And an iPhone and Discord. Those are our two things right now that we're using. And my audio setup. But the
so what is the question of the day?
Yes, the question of the day is, what is the best live action anime out there? Not the worst, but the best.
To be honest with you, I don't think I've ever seen any live action. because I'm too scared that I'm gonna hate them. I mean, most of them, everyone's like, "Oh, don't watch that. It was complete crap." And I'm like, "Okay, I will listen to you." So I'm really scared for the One Piece one. The only casting that I like is Zoro's because he's
Which one do you want? Or which one do you like?
One Piece. The one that they're gonna make.
Yes, the One Piece.
Zoro's character is
Mm-hmm. And of course, I will be hopefully showing pictures down here in the center screen for us. But the reason why I want to talk about it and to bring it up as a question of the day is because of twofolds. One is they have released the images of the Yu Yu Hakusho Netflix adaptation, which will be handled by the Netflix Japan studios versus the American studios like they did for Cowboy Bebop. Because I think we both know how much soul sucking that Cowboy Bebop anime kind of killed a lot of people's interest in Cowboy Bebop. That's also one of my favorite animes too, is Cowboy Bebop. I love Spike a lot.
It did make us watch it. Well, okay. Scratch that. Josh rewatched it. I just looked at the corgi.
Just looked at the corgi the entire time. I looked at Faye mainly. You know, we love Faye Valentine. But yes, I lost my train of thought. I thought about Faye and I lost my train of thought. But yeah, so we as a collective here on the Weeaboozies podcast, Weeaboozies anime and other shit podcast. I would like us within the next 2 weeks of us recording the next one to find a live action anime and watch it. And we're going to come back here and talk about it.
Okay.
That's going to be our next episode, is pretty much talking about a shitty live action anime that we have both watched together. We are not including Avatar: The Last Airbender.
I watched the first 5 minutes of that and I said nope.
Yes, so we're not counting that one. We're pretty much counting like anything. Like I kind of want to watch I think this one's out there, the Bleach one, the Bleach live action. I don't know if that's in the works or if it is out there yet. There's also like the Attack on Titans one. I think there's multiple Attack on Titan ones. So that one looks funky. I don't know how we're going to watch these. But that's something we also want the fans out there, of course, to watch too, is to go and watch a random anime that is live action and go ahead and watch that for the next time we record. Hopefully we can get these done every 2 weeks. I kind of want to do this as a bi-monthly podcast. That way we have time to watch whatever we need to watch. And we are going to actually end it on Jackie giving us a recommendation of something for me to watch for next time we come in too. So I'll watch a couple episodes of something. Please don't give me an isekai anime. I don't know if you actually know what an isekai anime is. Okay, an isekai anime is a reincarnation anime. It's one of those ones. Yeah, that is a literal genre. And I do have one I want you to watch.
Shield Hero is good too.
Shin Hero?
Watch Shield Hero, but you can do that on your own time. So my recommendation for you is to freaking watch One Piece.
All right, I'll watch the next arc of One Piece that I'm on. I think I need to finish off the one I'm on right now, but I will finish off the One Piece arc that I'm on right now, and I'll watch the next one.
Okay.
I'll come back and report to you.
But if you really want a real recommendation, watch Tokyo Revengers. Pretty darn good. I like way through the season, so if you catch it, we can watch together. That'll be a fun time.
All right, and then my recommendation for you, Jackie, right there, this one over here to my left, is to go watch K-On!
I have seen that.
You've seen K-On!? I am very surprised. Not a lot of people have seen K-On!, and that was like one of my absolute favorite.
I only watched it because my daughter loved it.
All right, so you watched K-On!. I will think of something for you to watch, and we'll post it in the we'll post it in the comments below as to what I want you to watch. Then, because I've been thinking back in my head, I'm like, I need to give her something to watch for next time. It's like fucking K-On! But that will kind of do it for this introduction episode. Again, we're flying by the seat of our pants a little bit here, having fun, talking to each other as I try to host and pretend to be funny and entertaining. And I need to find somewhere in this where I have an intro moment for us to have fun with. And that way we don't have a very cold opening of me trying to introduce ourselves. But yes, that'll be it for this week. For Jackie and of course for myself, we will see you guys in about 2 weeks. Remember the question of the day to go ahead and leave a comment down below of the answer that you want to put down there. Which is your favorite live action anime? We're not talking about the worst one that you hate. We're talking about the one that you love the most, the one that you love watching the most. Remember
the one that you hate the least.
All right, fine. Yeah, whichever one you hate the least. That's the question I'm going to put up there in the top. Which is your anime? Which is your favorite live action that you hate the least? And then
easier to answer.
Exactly. All right. So remember, everyone. Of course, as an intro or as an ending to all YouTube videos, remember to leave a like, leave a comment answering the question of the week, and of course, subscribe to both me and subscribe to Jackie as well. She's constantly in my descriptions as someone to subscribe to. And at the end of this video, there will be a link as well to both of our channels. So please go ahead and subscribe to both of us. I'm still on the road to 100. Jackie's on the road to 1 million.
Yeah.
we're both the small YouTube community completely. But Jackie, do you have anything else to kind of lead or end with? Just realize how rude I was.
Really, but thank you for having me do this. This is totally out of my comfort zone, and it's like shitting bricks.
We're both shitting bricks. We can build a house with how many bricks we shit. For
also,
this.
To everybody out there, let me know down below who your favorite One Piece character is, and if you're in the Wano arc, tell me who your least favorite character is. So I have a few of them.
That's right, she has a few of them. All right. Again, for Jackie and for myself, we will see you guys all next time. All right, Jackie, wave to the camera, say goodbye. Say goodbye. Flareon says goodbye to everyone out there. And we'll see you guys all next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye. That brought me back to like my staying up late to watch Adult Swim anime type of deal.
Back when like the was it the
Inuyasha?
The meme of like Inuyasha at like 3 o'clock in the morning, you used to wake up. The da 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 da. God, we're gonna get copyright struck completely for that.